Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Tomb Raider. Last time, we didn't really do much. We only did the tutorial level, and then I was just going over a lot of the gameplay elements so that if you want to be an expert Tomb Raider, you got to know the basics somehow. And so because of that, after I got through the tutorial, we started the game proper, in which in doing that, we learned the story more or less, and that Lara Croft is a renowned archaeologist, adventurer, explorer, treasure hunter, whatever you want to call her, and she was approached by a man by the name of Larson, who his employer, Jacqueline Nadala, wishes to employ Lara. She wants Lara to retrieve a little artifact trinket known as. Uh, uh, Actually, she didn't go over what it was called. Or she did, the Skion, I believe, and that it is in a tomb that hasn't been discovered yet, the tomb of Qualapec, and it's here in these caves within this mountain in South America, in Peru. Lara opened the entrance to this cave, but she unleashed a pack of wolves and they killed her guide, but Lara's a tough woman. She can take care of herself. So today, we're gonna get started. So, let's follow the footprints. You're going to want to be careful because, unlike the training level, the danger here is real. I mean, you could still technically die in the training level, but. Oh, watch out. Traps. You could still die in the training level, but here in the actual game, uh, yeah, that's where you need to go. We're going to go here. All right. That little chime you heard, that little sound cue, that means you found a secret. Secrets are often in little hard to reach places. Sometimes they're well hidden too. But you find a secret, you'll find pickups and items. Right, let's get going. So when we were running past here, the camera panned in this direction. Sometimes the game camera will do that. It'll give you points of interest to let you know, like, hey, you should go over here and check things out. Bats. Oh, I got them. Oh, no, not that one. So yeah, bats. First enemy in the game. Oh yeah, the lighting's different too because the remaster uses a real lighting system kind of thing. So sometimes if I'm having trouble seeing things because of the lighting, I'll switch it to the original so that I can actually see. Okay. Up here is the second secret. To get it, you gotta get yourself in the corner here. And then, jumping carefully. There we go. Sometimes it's finicky like that. You actually have to use the action to jump up and not the actual jump. There's also bats up here, so be careful. Oh, there's a bat up here. Right. So obviously these things I'm picking up, those are med kits. Or med packs. They are crucial. They are what will keep you alive. Here. Small med packs, or medipacks. Anytime you take damage, if you feel you need to heal yourself, just access your inventory and go to the med pack. I know there's like a thing you can do. I think it's more in the PC version though, where you can assign a button shortcut to instantly heal yourself. provided that you have med packs on you. But because I'm not doing that, I have to open up the inventory to actually access it. Small medipacks will heal a good like 1/3 of your health, I believe. So try to gather as many as you can. You're gonna need them when the later levels come. Vegetation. When there's vegetation, usually that is a sign that there's life. Actually, time out for a sec. Hold on. Let me Okay, never mind. Okay, down carefully. There should be another bat. Keep in mind, I'm wearing big headphones for my headset, so I can't necessarily hear everything. So that hand icon is what will allow you to. Oh, there we go. That is an indicator to let you know you can interact with something. We got to get through here. We're gonna have to take the long way around. Oh yeah, so interesting thing, and I'm gonna show that. In the original render, a lot of these 3D looking objects, as you can see, they're nothing more but just sprites, if anything. I mean, they're technically an object, or, oh, they're not? Well, I can step over these rocks, but yeah, sometimes certain 3D objects in the original, they're just basically like sprites. There's another bat up here. Just to let you guys know, I don't fully have this game memorized, so I will be referring to a guide for certain situations. All right. Take a look down there. Oh, you see that? Okay, so I don't want to really do this, but I'm only going to show this off. I'm going to try not to rely on this. But in the remaster, if you click your analog sticks, if you click both of them at once, you'll open up camera mode. Camera mode allows you to float around and fly just about anywhere. And it's mostly there if you want to take pictures of Lara, but you can also use it to cheat and to scout ahead and to get a better survey of your surroundings. So, like these wolves, for instance. But like I said, I'm gonna try to avoid using this because, like I said, I can just scout ahead for danger if I want to. But I'm not going. Oh, yeah, this is like a Incan mummy, but this is what it looks like. It's very morbid. All right. So yeah, there's wolves down there. Now, you don't have to kill the wolves, but I would advise that you do. Now, good tip for combat with enemies. Oh, I killed it. Wolves don't take that many shots compared to bats. But a thing you should know is when it comes to combat, I was on the high ground. I had the high ground over those wolves. And that is something you're going to want to do. Just make sure that I'm getting distracted reading that guide for something. Just know that when you have the high ground, most of the time enemies won't reach you. Always take well aware of that. Yeah, look at that thing. There's an achievement you can get in the remaster if you look at this. And there's another one too, but I think I already got that. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's actually get to it. Unless there's something down here that I don't think there's anything in this room. Does the guide say if there's... Yeah, no, there's nothing in this room. So we're good to move. Let's get back on the bridge. Or take a shortcut, I should say. Okay. Here we are. It's a nice room. There's something lurking down there. There he is. That's a bear. Unlike wolves and bats, bears are obviously more dangerous, and they'll do more damage, and they take a few more pistol shots. I got him to stand. How neat. Sometimes, yeah, I'll do that. I'll pause. I'll go into photo mode to give you guys a better look at these things. Hang on a sec. Let me, Oh, that's better. Turn up the volume on my TV so I can hear things better. But I still may not be able to fully hear. Alright. I need to go down there. Because there's objects down there that I can pick up, but I'd like to do it safely. Oh, you're gonna play hard to get, huh? That's often a little common thing you'll be dealing with. But a good tactic is to just simply use Laura as bait to lure the enemies back out from hiding. So yeah, when you're dealing with tough enemies, got him. When you're dealing with strong enemies and you have the high ground over them, but they're not going to die to a few shots, obviously, to lure them back out, you just need to... Ouch. Took a little fall damage, but I'll be fine. You just simply need to use Lara as bait to lure them back out from hiding and then quickly get back to your high ground. So if you chose to do that and come down... Oh, bats. I'll show you a better look at these bats, even though they're dead. They're so adorable looking. It's too bad I gotta kill them. It's too bad that I gotta kill them. Okay, here's a med pack. Okay, now, that thing there that I jumped over, that was a switch. Sometimes you might encounter those. You'll find tiles that are actually switches and that they'll open up doors or activate other doohickeys. So keep that in mind. Okay. I will say, if I wasn't having to do commentary, I can get through... I should have been done with this level by now, but because I have to do commentary, it's going to take longer than it should. So because of that, most levels that would normally take me anywhere from, like, I don't know, 7 to 10 minutes at most, if I'm not doing commentary, will definitely take me longer. But I don't know if that's how Tomb Raider people... I don't know if that's how people who do playthroughs of Tomb Raider do their walkthroughs with Let's Plays. This is why I had trouble trying to figure out how to do a Let's Play for Tomb Raider, because other than how long it would take for some levels, it would take longer with me having to do commentary to always take a moment to stop and explain, observe things. There's danger. Not a scratch. Over here is a secret. Once I go through here, it'll play the chime and kill the music. It's a nice detail to see that the ivy is actually swaying. Music is just about over. So yeah, like I said, music usually plays in situational moments like that. And here's the secret. It's supposed to be a calendar, I think. That's what the achievement trophy refers to it as. That is a large meta pack. They are very good to have. Unlike a standard small meta pack, large ones will almost fully restore your health. Keep a hold of them and only use them in desperate situations. If you're careful at preserving your health and collecting meta packs and ammo, because we will be getting weapons that require ammunition, because pistols will never run out of ammo, but they are weak though. That opens up the door there. Don't worry, I have plenty of time to get through. That door stays open just long enough. I think wolves are going to show up or something. Traps. Ow. I'll be fine. Should be a wolf around the corner. There we go. There we go. We're in. Keep that in mind, though, with those collapsing tiles. We'll encounter more of those in later levels, and sometimes you don't want to drop what's underneath. Hey, we're in that one room. The door is way up there. Yeah, the draw distance, as you can see with the gate there, it's a black void. But we're in this room now, and we're actually near the end. The exit is right there. We just got to open the door. And that's easy. I think either wolves or bats will come out once I enter in here. No? Okay. Let me show a little trick. Hope I can do this right. Okay. And then... there. Yep, I did it. So, what I just did, and as you're about to see when I turn the corner, aha, look at him. Sleeping like a baby. Sleeping like a baby he is. So, the thing is, even though this wolf is asleep, technically it should be awake. But that is because I did a little something. Lots of enemies and events are triggered through certain event triggers. Had I gone through here and made my way up, the wolf would have awakened. So if you know the game well enough, you can do some little loopholes like that to avoid triggering enemies or other things like that. So yeah, he's going to stay asleep no matter what. Although the only downside is that I can't kill him. I don't even know if I can wake him up. I think I can. I think what I have to do is like go outside and then try to go back to that area. Uh-huh. Oops. Ow, well. One wolf gets to live. Okay, watch out for the darts. And the end is right here. That's it. Obviously, it would not take me 23 minutes to do this level, but when you get to the end of the level, yeah, it will give you a totals and results. Had I been doing this without recording, it probably would have taken me 5 or 7 minutes at most. And yeah, I found all the secrets and pickups. So the thing with the secrets is that the number of secrets will vary from level. Most levels just have three secrets, but sometimes there might be 4 or 5. It really depends on the level. Um, Now, do you have to find the secrets? No, you don't have to, but it is beneficial if you can find as many secrets as you can, especially in the early game here, because whatever additional ammunition and health meta packs you'll pick up, they will help you in the long run. So now that we're done, let's continue. Hold on, let me see something. That one's asleep. There should be one around here that's also asleep. Yep, right there. And there's another one up there. They won't wake up until I go through the doorway, but that's fine. We're gonna stop here though. Before I stop properly, a little tip to give because of this being the remaster and everything. But every time you go to a new level, make sure to save at the start of each new level. That way, when you die or if you have to get off, oh, it kept my number. I thought it was going to reset my number of saves because of it being a new game. Oh well, I don't care. This is when the remaster came out though, so this is my real total if you ask me. But if we were to keep track of how many saves I do in this playthrough, well so far I've only done one. So, the city of Volcabama, yeah, these are the names of the levels. Alrighty then, that'll do for this episode of Tomb Raider. Join me next time as we try to get through the city of Volcabama. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in one video because again, all the moving and jumping I have to do, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. Oh, there was another thing that I missed, but I'll talk about it later. So, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.